Hello, kids! Welcome back to our magical journey through Ramayana. In the last episode, the palace of Ayodhya was filled with laughter, joy, and tiny footsteps as King Dashrath and his three queens were blessed with not one, not two, but four little princes named Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, and Shatrughan. Ayodhya glowed with celebration. Streets were filled with music, sweets, and shining smiles. But, today's story isn't about Ayodhya. We are taking you somewhere else, to a somewhere new kingdom. To a kingdom where there were green fields, blooming flowers, and peaceful gardens. Today's story is about a magical land called Mythila and the birth of a very, very special girl. Far, far away from Ayodhya, in the beautiful kingdom of Mythila, there lived a wise and a kind king, King Janak. He ruled with love, and his people adored him. Beside him was his graceful queen, Queen Sunaina. She was gentle and a kind lady, deeply loved by all. Their place was filled with light, but their hearts had one quiet wish. Even after many years of prayers, King Janak and Queen Sunaina had no children. And to make things harder, Mythila was suffering from a long drought. The skies had not sent rain in many years. The fields were dry, the rivers were shrinking, and the farmers were full of worry. One day, King Janak went to visit his people in the fields. The farmers stood with folded hands and asked, "Maharaj, we have done all that we can. What should we do? No rain and no grain." King looked around at the dry lands and the tired faces. He closed his eyes and prayed deeply to the gods. "O Lord, give me the strength to answer my people's question. Show me the path." And then, instead of giving orders, he did something surprising. He walked to the driest part of the field, rolled up his royal sleeves, picked up a golden plough, and began ploughing the land himself. People watched in silence as their king worked beside them, turning the hard soil row by row. And suddenly, there was a sound. The plough hit something solid beneath the ground. King Janak paused. He bent down, brushed away the dirt, and discovered a golden box buried in the deep earth. Carefully, he opened the lid, and there she was, a tiny baby girl, wrapped in silk, glowing like the rising sun. Her eyes sparkled. She smiled, and the moment felt still and magical. King Janak felt his heart filled with warmth and wonder. He knew it right then. This is no ordinary child. She is the blessing from the earth, a gift from the divine. And at that very moment, something truly miraculous happened. You will not believe it, kids, but rain began to pour from the sky. After years of dry silence, the skies finally opened up to showers with joy. The fields soaked in the rain, and the people looked up in amazement. The farmers, the children, the royal guards, everyone began to cheer, clap, and dance in the rain. "It's a miracle," they shouted. "The princess has brought blessings to Mythila," everyone said. King Janak smiled through tears as the soft rain touched the baby's cheeks. He gently carried her to the palace. When Queen Sunena saw the baby, her eyes filled with tears of joy. She wrapped the little girl in love and kissed her forehead. They named her Sita because she was found in the seed, the soil. From that moment, Sita became the beloved princess of Mythila. With every passing day, little Sita was growing up. She was growing like a blooming lotus, kind, brave, wise, and full of love. She listened to the birds sing, played with the deer in the gardens, and always helped the people of Mythila. She wasn't just beautiful on the outside, but she had a heart of gold. To give Sita a sister and a best friend, King Janak and Queen Sunena lovingly adopted another baby girl named Urmila. And soon, two of their little cousins, Mandvi and Shrudakirti, also came to live with them. The four girls grew up like real sisters, laughing, learning, playing, and always standing by one another. Mythila echoed with kikkils, songbirds, and sunshine. Meanwhile, back in Aayodhya, the four princes. Tell me the names. Do you remember? Oh, right. Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, and Shatrughan were two growing up. King Dashrath and the queens cared for them with love. They were curious, cheerful, and very brave. Ram, the eldest, was calm and thoughtful. Bharat was kind and always ready to help. Lakshman was brave and quick-tempered, always beside Ram like a shadow. And little Shatrughan was full of laughter and mischief. They played together, learned together, and loved each other deeply. But as time passed, King Dashrath knew it was time for his sons to leave the comfort of the palace and begin their true education at a sacred place in the forest called Gurukul. It was just like a school in the forest. There they would learn not only books and numbers, but also archery, horse riding, meditation, and how to be great rulers one day. And that, dear little ones, brings us to the next chapter in our Ramayana story. How do the prince feel when they leave home for the very first time? Who is their teacher in the forest? And what are the exciting things do they learn at Gurukul? To know all of this, you will have to wait for our next episode, where another magical story begins in the forest school of wisdom. See you soon, kids. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the magic bell so you don't miss the next story in our Ramayana series. Until then, stay kind, stay curious, and always listen to your heart, just like Sita did. And now say it proudly with me. Jai Shri Ram.